Hey, listen, I need to tell you something. You might find this actually surprising, even unbelievable at first, but hear me out. I'm not here to scare you. In fact, after you understand this, you might actually feel empowered, even a little amazed. There is a billionaire watching you. Yes, you listening to me right now. Not in a creepy way, not like someone hiding behind dark sunglasses, sitting in a black car parked across your street. It's deeper than that. And honestly, the reason they are watching you, it's not random. It's quite personal. See, the world works in strange ways. A lot of people think billionaires live in some far-off land, some locked away in mansions and private islands, and flying around in jets, completely disconnected from people like us. But that's not entirely true. Some of them, not all, but some, have their eyes on people like you. You might wonder why. Why, right? You're just living your life. You're working hard. You're pushing through your daily struggles. You're trying to make sense of your journey. Maybe you've been hustling. Maybe you've been stuck. Maybe you've been secretly dreaming about more successes, more peace, more meaning. And that's exactly why they are watching you. Let me explain. There is the hidden network of watchers. You see, some billionaires, especially the ones who didn't just inherit their wealth, but built it from the ground up. They never forget what it feels like to start with nothing. They remember the hunger, the frustrations, the sleepless nights, the feeling that the whole world is ahead of you, but somehow you're stuck at the starting line. And because they know that feeling is so well, some of them make it their mission to look for people who remind them of themselves. Yeah, you heard me right. They watch for the fighters, the dreamers, the underdogs who are quietly grinding or silently battling their circumstances, those showing signs of potentials even if the world ignores them. It's not about fame. It's not about flashy lifestyles. They don't care if your Instagram has 1 follower or a million. They care about your mindset, your effort, your resilience. And that's why they've noticed you as a person. But you ask, why you? That's a good question, don't you know? You probably don't see yourself as special. Most people don't. But let me tell you something most people tend to overlook. Potential isn't always loud. It doesn't always announce itself with trophies or headlines. Sometimes potential looks like staying up late trying to figure out a new skill, working a job that you hate, but secretly you're building your dream behind the scenes. Kind of taking care of your family when no one's clapping for you. You're trying, you're failing, but still you're getting up the next day. See, they have been there. They know what it means to struggle in silence, and they respect that. You're probably thinking, how exactly are they watching me? I don't mean with cameras or binoculars, no. It's more subtle than that. Maybe it's through a mentorship program that you signed up for. Maybe it's through a small community group online where you shared your story. Could be through this grand ecosystem. Maybe you applied for something, a grant, a challenge, a competition, and someone powerful noticed your words, your background, your determination. Or maybe it's more indirect. They've built platforms, opportunities, little terrorists in the world to find you, like a kind of people like you. And they've been quietly observing how you show up. Yes, there is a test you didn't know you were taking. Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like life keeps testing you? Like situations keeps repeating, or every time you're just close to a breakthrough, something tries to knock you down? What if I told you that part of that is real? That something of those challenges are designed to see how far you'll go. Now, I'm not saying every problem you face is orchestrated by some rich person out there. No, life is life, unpredictable, messy sometimes, and sometimes very much unfair. But among the chaos, there are controlled opportunities that is planted by powerful people who are watching for raw talent, some hidden grit, some relentless spirits. And here's the part that most people miss. They won't tell you they are watching you. You have to earn your way into their line of sight. Not with noise, but with quiet, consistent action. Every time you choose growth over comfort, every time you show discipline when no one was clapping for you, every time you push one step further despite fear, you are being watched. Their reason is deeply personal. And this is the part I want you to really hear. It's not about money for them. No, they already have that. They're billionaires. It's about legacy. It's about legacy. See, real billionaires, the visionaries, the builders, they think beyond themselves. They think about impact. They think about planting seeds for the next generation of leaders, creators, and change makers. And they know something so powerful that you don't know. The next world changer might be hidden in plain sight. Someone like you are. Maybe you remind them of their younger self, the doubts, the drive, the rough edges, the big dreams stuffed into a small space. Or maybe they see a gap in the world that only you can feel. Your story, your voice, your way of solving problems. That's why it's personal. Because if they help you to rise, it's not just your life that changes. The ripple effect touches families, communities, maybe even the world. Yeah. You have been sent some clues already. Think back. Has life ever sent you something or some clues? Random message that encouraged you? A stranger believing in you when you doubted yourself? Doors opening unexpectedly, just enough to keep you moving? Those aren't accidents. That's the universe. And sometimes the powerful people operating within it, testing your every readiness. And you're still here. That means you haven't given up. That means they are still watching. And you might wonder what happens next. Okay, so a billionaire is watching. What does that mean for me today? It means this. Keep going. Don't you wait for applause. Don't you wait for the big reveal. The best opportunities comes to those who stay consistent when nobody else is watching. Or when they think nobody's watching them. Because in truth, someone already is. It might be through a scholarship you haven't heard of yet. It might be through a business grant that'll appear in your inbox when you least expect it. It might be through a random encounter that changes your path forever. The key is you have to stay ready, stay authentic, and stay driven. On a final truth, you're closer than you think. Here's what people misunderstand. Success isn't always about climbing to some impossible height overnight. No. Sometimes it's about positioning yourself, staying sharp, staying prepared. Because when the right eyes lands on you, everything accelerates. Yes, you might be just one decision, one conversation, one opportunity away from your whole life flipping around, and the billionaire is watching you. They are not waiting for perfection. They are waiting for proofs. Proof that when the chances comes, you're ready to handle it. So don't let frustrations fool you. Don't let delays discourage you. Quietly, behind the scenes, your name has already come up in rooms you haven't entered yet. They see your effort, they feel your hungers, and they remember being exactly where you are now. Now listen to this one last thing. You've got to promise yourself something. Promise you won't stop. Even when the progress feels so invisible. Promise you'll show up every single day like the opportunity is watching. Because, friends, it is. The billionaire watching you, they're not just looking for talent. They're looking for someone who won't fold under pressure. Someone who keeps showing up when no one claps for them. Someone who believes in their worth even when life feels so quiet. And that's you. The very you. And whether you believe it yet or not, they already believe in you more than you realize. So keep going. They are still watching. And your moment is closer than you think. A billionaire is watching you. A billionaire wants you. A billionaire